Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Ray Dean, the California-born right-hander. So striding in, Nate Ward. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Holt over at second. Benintendi at first, one gone.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Heading out towards shallow
go halfway,
right.
get halfway
Urban is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So stepping in, Gorkys Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Urban has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping into the box, Ronan Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly, bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Ward. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go,
the
kid.
runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the speedy Gorkys Hernandez. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready once again, Mason Reagan.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Mason Reagan.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. The underhanded flip to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, number 16. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jesus, 9 fucking runs. What the hell happened?
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. There's 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out.
At the plate, Nate Ward, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
On the ground. Let's go right here.
Line down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Right here.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here's another 2-2. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Irvin moving in. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronan Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nate Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So digging in now, Gorky Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the back. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Louisville Bats put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Aldo Reyes wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Ray Dean worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future. George Trejo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Irvin going back.
Motherfucker.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Shoots this one over to first. Dig. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Mason Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We got one here. We got one.
The 1-2. First baseline. Ward is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Nate Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Right side.
Jesus Christ.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nate Ward.
All right, let's see if I can actually do
runners at the corners now.
Let it fly now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch
Oh
up.
my God!
Dietrich
Everything
moving
is
to
just
his left,
pop up.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pawtucket Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. George Trejo earned his 5th win of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
Wait for your pitch up
In
there.
now, Nate Ward. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Nate Ward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Nate Ward. He reached on a single in his first try. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10
Okay.
and 9 to 8. It's nice to see.
So striding forward now, Nate Ward.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad
Find the
hitting,
ball,
but
find
if
the ball,
we're
find
moving
the
late
ball.
into this
Hey,
one,
no running,
it's
no
about
running.
time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Beat it out. Beat
To
it out.
second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now in the box, Nate Ward in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Sit down now. Sit down.
And every pitch
Atta
so
boy.
crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High
Oh,
fly ball
of
left to
course,
straightaway
you
center.
fuck.
Williams is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Milo Reese. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Cut it. No runner. No runner.
And he'll pull
Nice
into
hit right
second
there.
with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Nate Ward, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as
hit
the
the
inning is
fucking
over.
ball.
Hey, like
Stepping
a
up
kid
to
out
the
there,
plate,
kid, huh?
Juan Castilla. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first.
Run it out. Run it
And
out.
he'll
Run
step
it out.
on first for the out. 3 unassisted. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The right fielder, number 6.
Rolled slowly down the
Go
first
hard, go
base
hard,
line.
go hard.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to first.
Hard 90, hard
And
90,
he'll
hard
step
90.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nate Ward. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 1-1 pitch.
Hit a corner
Now
right
that's
there.
popped
Straight
up.
up.
And no one will get this one.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going. Here we go.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is
You
hauled in
piece
by
of
the
shit.
second baseman.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Fans are final.
Minor League Baseball. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, let her rip.
Working for the punch out.
1-1-1.
Late square, and this is popped up. Ward is there, and he has it for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Ready now, Nate Ward. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. One there. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the... At the plate, Dexter Carroll, he singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Juan Castilla, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nate Ward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Blandino. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Kyle Farmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground down the first baseline. Ward has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Coming to the plate now, Nate Ward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, we got one here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Ward. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-0 the count. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
2 down now. That's ball
And he misses again, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The 3-2 one more time. A little roller toward the hole. Reagan charging in on it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Dexter Carroll. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ward takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Bats jumped out to an early time for baseball of the trip.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in now, Nate Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
You're a pitch driver right now. Hey, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up.
You go, you go. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Corson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score.
Here's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you
And
right
Charlie
here.
Tilson now comes forward. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
He hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. Gunner. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Gunner.
Stepping in, Nate Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Hey.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
This is hit softly to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now, Nate Ward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now to the plate, Nate Ward.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, let's hold him right here. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Need it right here.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, to his right, Corson, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Knights used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Covey earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the game's future star. Ray Dean, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
There you go, left line.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Rinda on second. Benintendi is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Second and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Medeiros. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Stepping up now, Geraldo Valdez. He went deep in the contest last night. This is on the ground over to first.
Go, dig.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove will travel. He packs them all. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
Digging in, Nate Ward. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Osuna has it. And the throw is in time. Ward is retired, 2 down. Into the box now, Dominique Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off the... Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Into the box, Nate Ward. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Ball 2.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. So a big moment here, and standing
Did not
in,
hit the ball
Nate
this morning
Ward,
at all.
and he does so
It's not working
representing
for
the
me.
possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
0-2.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult.
Digging in, Nate Ward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Blank, originally from the state of Missouri. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. Holt, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Hey, we got 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 popped him up. Corson calls for it,
I got it.
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Knights get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Evan Marshall gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Leroy Blank earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the George Trejo, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits. Worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting.
Here we go right now.
Now at the plate, Dan Corson.
Right here.
The second baseman, Dan Corson.
And there he goes towards second. Softly hit toward the
Run it
hole.
out, dig.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Stepping in, Nate Ward.
The first baseman, Nate Ward.
Hey, what away?
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-0. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Cut. Hold.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Get down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Paw Sox are out in front, 2-1. Digging in, Juan Palmero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Ward. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Corson is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Pawtucket's out in front, 2-1. Striding in, Nate Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pushed softly over toward the right side.
Hold it right there.
He misses it. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, nice hit. That was a good at-bat.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Standing in, Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Tucker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Gorky Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that leg.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Paw Sox are out in front, 5-1.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing